I'm on that new shit, so that old shit don't mean shit. And that's real shit. Nobody gon' snatch my
right now. This is your boy J.Rich, and you're now listening, watching DeCypher. Got my boy Daquan Zaheem.
What's going on, bro? How you doing,
Check
man?
it. I'm all right, man. You good?
I'm good, man. First of all, I just want to thank you for having me on, man. Yo, support people who are up and coming and trying to do it themselves, not looking out for handouts, man. People who's looking to stand out. Much respect, man.
No problem. I got you.
Brother.
Well, we all know why you're here. S.Y.C.D, something you can't deny. Mixtape out right now.
Yes, sir.
First question is, why do you come up with that name, S.Y.C.D? What was your reasoning for
The
that?
reason that I came up with that name, I looked at it as an introduction, so I wanted people to know what I was about and what I was setting out to do. And basically, I just wanted to show anybody who's listening that I'm something that you can't deny, whether you particularly like my style or not. You can't deny my talent. You can't deny that I belong in this game. I have a place somewhere in this game. I'm not coming out saying I'm the best and better than everybody, but I'm letting people know I'm coming for the best.
All right. Well, right here, I'll tell you right now, I listened to it, love the mixtape. What was the song that you were like, that's gonna be my shit? Right there. I know you probably liked every song on the mixtape, so that's why you put it out, but what was that song I was like, yo, that's the song I want people to know me as?
Honestly, I didn't even have that mindset. My mindset was just to put together a solid project. You know, something that displayed my versatility. You know, that was my main thing. I wasn't really focused on, listen, I gotta make this type of song. I just wanted to make something that when somebody heard it, they'd be like, wow, like number one didn't sound anything like number three. Basically, you know, I just wanted to be able to show that, you know, I'm not a one-trick pony.
Yeah. Because the reason why I asked that too is because, and your answer also kind of goes to my next question, because when I listened to the album, I said that too, like, man, you know, We Want More sounds nothing like My Zone, and My Zone sounds nothing like Smoke. You know, and like, I was saying that, I was like, man, this album don't really flow, like, together. A mixtape, rather, doesn't really flow. But I thought about it, I was like, I don't really think that was his point, because it was just so different to me. Each song was like, you got here, then you went left.
Exactly.
And
It
right,
was more so a
back and
showcase
forth.
than a conceptual piece.
Yeah. Which I like, especially as your first thing. I definitely think that was a good idea. So what would you think influenced you to make the album? Not necessarily musically. Like, I understand you clearly can rap, clearly got great people producing. Shout out to Dimo.
Shout out to Dimo. Shout out to Rich Variety. Shout out to the whole Red Squad, man. Everybody that's supporting me right now. Shout out to y'all.
Exactly.
Seriously.
It's red.
But nah, so who influenced you? Just like, because I always think that when it comes to rappers, R&B singers, you always bring it back from some type of experience, whether it be pain, happiness, you making money, you fucking broke on the side of the street, how we are now. What influenced you to make this? Not necessarily music.
Well, I would just say the experiences that I've gone through in life, you know, because I feel like this was a lifetime in the making, because, you know, I went through a lot of uphill battles, a lot of situations that I placed myself in by not making the best decisions. So basically, it was just a live and learn situation for me, and I just wanted that to reflect in my work and just to show the growth. You know, even though I'm introducing myself to the world, I'm basically letting people know that what you see now is something that took a while to get to that point, and I still have so far to go. So I just want to display the growth.
Okay, that's definitely why I like to hear. You know, a lot of different ways to come up with this album, mixtape, as I say. It's just something that when I heard it for the first time, I was just kind of just taken aback. Cause like I said before, like how
Hope it was in a good way taking it.
Yeah, good way. Yeah, I got you.
All right, just
something like that. So like, I also like to think musically, I don't think you should necessarily compare yourself to anybody, because you're your own person.
Absolutely.
I always tell people, once you try to be someone else, you lose yourself.
Absolutely.
So who do you think musically now influenced some of the things that you made?
Musically, I can go for a while. Do you want me to limit it to a genre? Or
Yo, it could be anything, because listen, man, hip hop is everything. It
I'll put
doesn't
it
even
like
gotta
this.
be rap artists.
I'll put it like this. Musically, I'm influenced by anybody that has something to say or makes me feel a certain type of way. You know, anybody that tries to connect with people from all different walks of life. So I love artists like Michael Jackson, because I feel like his music was able to touch people all over the world. It wasn't just an isolated area. Hip hop wise, I would, of course, you got the Irish, you got the Pox, you got the J's, you got the Bigs. You know, everybody who decided to innovate as opposed to just follow what's trendy. You know, Basically, the innovate.
Anytime anyone's trying to be innovative, I got you. What do you think is the outcome of this album? What do you think is gonna be the end game for this mixtape?
Well, basically, my goal is to gain exposure. So I'm basically just, I want everybody to hear it.
Okay.
Everybody, as many people as I can right now. Like I'm working with the means that I have until I can get to a level where I can touch a broader audience. But right now, the biggest thing for me is just to have people hear it. And just to continuously work hard, because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to build something from the ground up. I'm not asking for anybody to put me on. I'm trying to put myself on. And we're in the age of entrepreneurship where there's a lot of artists who literally blew up doing it themselves. Of course, they had help along the way, but they didn't necessarily have to reach out to a big label to gain a really core following. So that's my goal, to get the music out as far as I possibly can and touch as many people as I possibly can in the process.
You happy with the album? Mixtape?
I'm absolutely happy with it, but I'm not content. I'm not settled. I'm not stopping right here. Like, this is just the beginning. This is literally just the beginning. There's so much work that needs to be done, and I'm all for it because this is something that I love to do. Like, I would do it for free, so the fact that I can actually make a living off of it and actually be able to take care of my family and actually help and inspire others along the way, like, it's a win-win for me.
Okay. Now, clearly, people want to know is when are you going to be performing this live? Because I personally think some of those songs live is going to be way better when you hear them on the radio.
It's funny
radio in your car or anything like that.
It's funny that you asked that because I actually have a showcase coming up October 4th at the Play Lounge, Queens Boulevard. And yeah, I'm basically just going to be performing most of the songs from the tape. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to getting my feet wet in that and have that be the first of many performances.
This your first time performing?
Absolutely.
Live?
Well, I wouldn't say it's my first time performing because I've done open mics and stuff before, but this is the first time actually pursuing it seriously 100%. I'm approaching this like a professional as opposed to somebody who's just doing it because he can do it.
Yeah, got you. Better not fuck up.
Hell, failure is not an option, my brother. I have too much on the line and I feel like I stand for too much to fail.
I got you. It's always just a good mindset to have.
Absolutely. You got to know that you're going to win. You got to know that regardless of what you might go through. Struggle is just preparation for greatness if you're willing to accept it. And that's just how I look at it. No matter what happens, no matter what mistakes I might make, I'm just going to use it to fuel me and keep on going and keep driving, baby. Let's get it.
Make sure you represent Queens, man. Don't end up like Slow Buck.
No comment.
They made Queens the alpha. Alright, but y'all don't know, this is DeCypher right here. This is my man, Daquan Zaheem. If you haven't, you're late to the scene, but you still have time. Make sure you check out that mixtape, S.Y.C.D, something you can't deny. Anything else like that, make sure you check out DeCypher.
Look up Daquan Zaheem on Daquan and SoundCloud, spelled DAQUAN ZAHEEM. Look that up. I promise you, I'm not just giving you fluff talk. I'm the truth. If you don't know now, eventually you'll see later. Get with it.
All right, hold up before we cut it. I think, you know how we always like to end the show. You watch the show. Cue the greatness. And since we out here, you got the mixtape coming out.
Yes,
the showcase coming out the 4th. It's already got everything coming in the works. Drop a couple bars right now. Got a little something. Editor, we gonna play some music? Are we gonna play it? Are we going straight up the top? Straight up the top. Straight up the top. My producer's telling me we're going straight up the top. So straight up the top.
Yo, tragedy to triumph, strategy of a giant. If quitting is predictable, rather be undefined. And I always been the mystery. Without a private eye, looking for what was missing and trying to see where my mind went. Guess you called it a head case, but don't be quick to judge. In the court of public opinion, shit is wicked, huh? Cause they judge you for nothing with disgusting discussions. I call them loan sharks. They're accustomed to fronting, but I'm the passionate type. Yeah, my passion is life, but without the people that I love like the passion of Christ. Ain't that religious, brethren, but I guess I'm like confessions. They know I'm the truth, they count me out, but I just count my blessings. Yeah, you on the outside looking in, cause you don't know where I'm heading, you don't know where I've been. Just cause I try to be positive doesn't mean I don't sin. I can make believers out of some, but some rather pretend. Nah, I guess it's all in the game. The allure of fame can lead to torture and pain, but some is pure entertainment, which ain't my kind of show. I'm closing curtains on these haters, cause I'm a son of God, but I wasn't born in the manger. I was born in the danger, man, it's a scary world, but I ain't scared to die. If I die, I'm a buried pearl. My only fear is not living while I'm here in this earth, cause shit could change after the 3rd second. It's scary at first. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make my hours cash till the last grain hit the bottom of the hourglass. Yeah, and time is always ticking, and people judge on how you spend it like it's their investment, but they just saying they ain't in your lane cause they can feel your story, but they'll never feel your pain, bruh. It's rare. Daquan Zaheem. Salute to my brother J.Rich, man. Once again, thanks for having me, bro.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it, man. Real talk.
Anytime, man. You know what it is. That's how we like to do it. DeCypher.
Watch out for the red movement, man. If you ready, if you ambitious, rebellious, and enlightened, we the people to fuck with. Holla.
Nobody gon' snatch my shine. I'ma put that on everything. And everything is everything. Every day I see a joke out, they tryna be the king. Well, I be letting my feet in bright like neon lights. Get it right, hope you like what you see, nigga. Try and play me, that's okay. I'm the type to win it and invite your team, nigga. If they smart, they will roll where winners go. Who leads when the fall of rock drop like when the snow rock like the summer sun. Sun and sand on the track going crazy.